The rumor going around is, you want to hear the real rumor.
What?
And here's what Tom's got. First of all, Tom drives me crazy. Okay? Tom drives me nuts.
I know that. I've heard it.
And I say one of the reasons I'm leaving radio is because I got to work with Tom here. And people think I'm making a joke, but it's not. It's just we could be so much more dynamic and things could be easier, and we could be doing so many things if Tom would just leave. So Tom turns to me the other day, he goes, when you retire, I think I'm going to retire. I go,
I'm going with you.
I go, you got to be kidding me. I go, retire now. Why do you have to stay? Because why don't you retire now? So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to retire. And about 2 months later, I'm going to come to you and say, all right, let's go back. Tom's gone. And then we're going to come back to radio.
And thankfully, we be rid of Tom.
Yeah, that's my plan. We should retire today.
So he would go.
The rumor on Sykes is that VH1 isn't doing that well, and this is his last shot.
Oh. Yeah. Well, what?
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Why is our division his last shot? Jeez. What? Is this what we get?
Sykes says he's got a whole new plan for new bumper stickers. So, it'll be pretty wild.
Is he going to repaint the van?
Yeah.
The K-Rock van?
All right, real quick, before I get to about a million things that we have to do. And by the way, we have to talk about the Liza wedding, which was pathetic.
Please,
man.
That's the only thing I wanted to do this weekend, and I didn't get to go.
Oh.
You know, they paid Elizabeth Taylor to go. What's really weird is, I mean, Liza Minnelli's never in the newspaper anymore, unless she's like, all messed up. So she decides to marry this guy, David Guest.
Guest, whatever.
Who, I can't imagine that's his real name. But anyway, David Guest. But he's some sort of promoter.
They say he's a Broadway producer, but I don't know.
Well, whatever.
You get a promotion when you marry Liza.
Yeah, so he's some sort of... So what they did was they threw this wedding, they invited a bunch of famous people, and they sold all the photographs for millions of dollars.
I think 1.3 to OK Magazine.
Yeah. And...
they get to do 2 issues.
So I guess they made money. So one of the things is Elizabeth Taylor showed up, but they flew in Elizabeth Taylor.
Right.
They flew her in.
It is a production. She said somebody's getting paid. Why not me?
They flew her in, and then she demanded to be paid.
She got spending money.
She asked for a private plane.
Right.
And she wanted to bring, I don't know how many people, they had to put her whole entourage up, and she wanted walking around money.
How pathetic is that? I mean, like, you invite someone and they demand to be paid. And she's quoted, she goes, the only person I do this for is Liza.
And she pays.
Yeah, she pays through the nose. So, anyway, they say that, this is great, I'm reading about this in Neil Travis's column. Taylor couldn't stay past 8 p.m. I think the whole wedding started at 8 p.m.
It probably started at 7:30.
Yeah, Taylor couldn't stay past about 8 p.m. She was in agony and said she wouldn't have come out for anyone but Liza. Taylor noted that since having brain surgery, listen to this.
Oh, what a minute.
Since having brain surgery, I've broken my back 5 times. What is this woman doing? Is she in the Cirque du Soleil?
I think she's got osteoporosis. And every time she moves, she breaks something.
She broke her back 5 times.
Yeah, every time she turns over, she breaks something.
I think she's a big BS artist.
Bones are brittle.
Yeah, she has to go home because her back has been broken 5 times. But she was strong enough to give Minnelli a spirited pep talk about life and coping.
Please. There was I was reading all weekend. Cindy went to the wedding, was in the wedding, and goofed on the wedding all at the same time.
She was a bridesmaid and then wrote down everything bad about the wedding.
And not only that, she would say, somebody was giving Liza a toast and, met Liza 2 minutes ago. Seemed very personal, but Liza doesn't even know this woman. And then she talked about how... several... the woman who threw her shower, this Denise Rich, doesn't know Liza.
It's the saddest life, that Liza doesn't know anyone.
And yet, what is Denise Rich's problem? She's spending all this money to throw a shower for a woman she doesn't know. Then she picked up the tab for some other party just because, and she has no clue who met her yesterday.
Yeah, and then I was reading.
Wouldn't know her today.
Cindy Adams went up to some guy and he said, "Listen, please don't give my name." But the funniest thing is Liza was supposed to wear a headdress, but it clashed with her diamonds, so I told her to take it off. Like
No, the husband told her.
Yeah, the husband came in. The husband told Liza not to wear the headdress.
He vetoed the headdress.
What kind of husband knows that a headdress is flashing with your diamonds? He's in there, consulting her in her outfit.
I don't remember saying that to a chick ever.
Right. So, the guy who tips Cindy off, she gives his name in the paper anyway.
Oh, yeah, she says, I don't know which part of this I wasn't supposed to tell.
She's like, this is a witch. Gay Rich was at Liza's wedding. How did you end up there?
I actually was one of the gawkers outside. But
it's like
a friend of mine actually went to the wedding itself.
It's a gay man's dream. It's a paradise to be that close to anything that had to do with Judy Garland.
Gay Rich, Denise Rich.
It was a gay man's extravaganza over there.
Yeah.
You could see all the guests, like gay guys coming together, holding hands, walking in with the photographers, taking photos of them, and
it was the gay event of the year.
It really was.
It was the gay Olympics. The Liza Minnelli wedding.
Oh, my God. And then Michael's, after 10 after 5, we're all, getting ready to leave and go, celebrate on our own. And all of a sudden, this big white limousine pulls up. Diana Ross comes out. Everybody's screaming. Then Michael Jackson screaming. And then Elizabeth Taylor.
Screaming. Isn't it wild that, there's a couple of wild things. Isn't it funny that I think Diana Ross still thinks she's skinny?
Ugh.
She wears really tight dresses, got that big gut.
Yeah, I mean,
none
of the people at the wedding have any clue anymore of what they look like.
And then the gay dudes all stand around and Gay Rich, and they're like, oh my God, it's Elizabeth Taylor. Just, I mean, I don't get the whole thing.
It was like freaks on parade.
Yeah.
It really was. And most of the people, I felt like Stuttering John because we were like, who are you?
Why are gay people so fascinated with all these freaks? Is it that they feel like kindred spirits, like, hey, they're outcasts and everyone's an outcast?
I don't know. I just did it for fun. I've never done that before. But I think that a lot of people just think that, she's, been through such hard times.
Right.
And she's come back.
Like a gay man.
Right.
Yeah, they dance to I Will Survive or something,
Yeah.
which is a gay anthem.
Exactly. But I've never seen so much plastic surgery. Talk about Diana Ross. She is a train wreck. It was like watching a car accident get out of that car.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. All right. Hey, anyway, thanks, Gay Rich. It's Gay Rich, everybody. So, give you a couple of show updates, and then I'll do this Durango thing. But
okay.
Couple updates. Yes, I'm still working on Crazy Cabbie fighting Stuttering John.
All right, that's in the works.
I said to Stuttering John Saturday night, I said to him when I saw him, I don't think he should go ahead with this.
Now he's there with his wife, so how does she feel about all that?
She feels good about it. She said, they both are convinced that John is going to beat the crap out of Crazy Cabbie.
They are?
And John goes,
she's buying into this?
John goes, you don't have to worry. I'm not going to come back and sue you if I'm injured or hurt. I go, John, I'm not even thinking about that. You're a grown man. If you decide to box a guy, you're allowed to go do that.
But look what's in his mind.
I know. I was worried about you.
It's all your fault if he does this.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Oh,
you are so bizarre.
I said that.
That's what you said.
All I said was don't worry. I'm not going to say that it's, in other words, I don't
John, I know what you meant.
No, I don't want you to think that you're pressuring me. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. Well, anyway, whatever.
No, I swear to God, you totally misinterpreted. But then Ozzy walked in and I couldn't.
Well, my point of view was, I'm just worried about you.
No, I appreciate
the guy weighs 100 more pounds than
you. And I appreciate it. And I knew you misinterpreted. I knew it was, but whatever. No. I'm glad that you're caring about me. But no, Howard, I really think I'm going to win, though.
Now, hold on a second. Excuse me for a minute. Hello?
Yes, sir.
What is this, please?
This is Sears. This is Perry John.
I'm sorry, what is this in reference to?
I said I was calling from Sears. May I speak to Mr. Perry John, please?
Yes, this is him.
Okay, I'm calling in regards to your Sears account. And the reason I'm calling, sir, the account right now is due for $856.
Oh, I'm not going to pay that.
Did you pay that today?
No, I'm not going to pay it at all.
Is there a reason why you're saying you're not going to pay it?
Well, I want free stuff.
I'm sorry?
When was my last payment?
Your last payment, sir, was as of June the 15th.
Yeah.
Last year.
And that's...
Well, I'm not going to pay any more.
And, sir, why not? Can you pay the balance?
Well, what do you care why I pay? What do you care? Why do you want me to pay? You work for Sears. I mean, why should I pay? I was robbed. The stuff I bought was taken from my home. And why should I pay for it? I don't have it anymore.
Okay. Mr. Johns, I understand that you were robbed, and I'm sorry that you were, and that's not your fault. But that doesn't mean that you should neglect the balance. You still owe Sears the balance.
But I don't have the equipment anymore.
Okay, and, I mean, what difference does it make?
Can you do me a favor? Please just type into the computer that I paid. I got enough problems.
No, sir, I cannot do that.
There's nothing wrong with it. Everyone does it. My sister does that for me.
What for you?
She helps me out. She works for a company. I buy stuff, and then she just types in that I paid.
Well, I'm not your sister, okay? And I need my job, so that's not...
All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, sir, because you seem like a nice woman. I'm going to write you a check. It's going to bounce. I'm not going to really pay it, but it'll at least make your boss think you're doing the right thing.
So, Mr. Johns, you think that I'm going to take a check that you're telling me that's going to bounce?
Yes.
And that's the right thing
If you don't mind.
Would you like to speak to my manager? Because I need my job, okay?
All right. No, it's not necessary. Just listen, 9/11 was very traumatic to me. I don't know about you, what you thought about the World Trade Center horror. It threw me for a loop. I haven't been out of my apartment since. I'm a very desperate man. I don't know. I guess you don't care about 9/11 and what happened to those people. I do.
Sir, you can't assume what I care about.
All right.
That's not fair.
Well, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Johns. This account here is
you are working.
Just give me a second.
Man, please just forgive me. You are working. I am not working. You have a job. You're lucky enough to have a job. I don't because I'm traumatized from 9/11. I'm telling you I'm going to pay. The check's going to bounce.
It's unfortunate that you are traumatized. I'm sorry about that, okay?
Thank you. You sound very nice, by the way. You're a very nice woman.
Okay, and I am, and you sound like a very nice man.
And if you type in paid, I'll take. If you would just type in that I paid my bill, I'll take you out on a date, a beautiful date.
Mr. Johns, you don't have to do anything for me, okay?
And by the way, can I mention to you I have Gulf War syndrome? I do. I've served in the Gulf War.
Okay, and okay, that's fine. That's great. Okay, I'm happy for you. Let me explain to you what's going to happen to this account, because it's very important that you need to know.
Okay, listen to me.
Let me explain to you, because you need to know this.
By the way...
All right, this account's going to charge off on the 27th. The entire balance will become due in full.
Yeah, and listen to me. They won't kill me, will they, if I don't pay? Will they come and kill me?
Mr. Johns, I don't know if you're really serious
I'm
about
dead
this.
serious, and I'm going to...
Am I talking to Perry Johns? Because it just sounds
Sweetheart, listen to me. You can't get water out of a rock. I'm a rock. I don't pay my bills. I'm not going to pay...
Could you hold on just a second, please?
No, I'm not going to hold on. I'm very tied up now. I just want to tell you I think you're very pleasant. I like you. I would like to take you out. I don't know what you look like. You seem like a very attractive, I would say, I guess, black woman. I date black women. I've dated many black women. Thank you.
Sir?
Yes.
Okay, could you just hold a second, please?
No. I got to go. I'm going to hang up on you.
Yeah, but in the meantime...
Right, in the meantime...
Perry Johns is screwed.
No, he'll be fine. They'll realize they had the wrong number.
How did they not realize it 10 seconds in?
I'll give him a call. She goes, are you for real? They're trying to kill me.
I don't know if you're for real.
How do they're always calling me from there.
Really?
I like the way it's an honor that you date black women.
Right. For some reason, they call that line like this
all the time.
Yeah. Is that right?
And they hound me for people's accounts.
For different people.
Right.
Yeah, this is like the second or third time.
People just call me all the time. I pick up the phone. This has happened to me 7 or 8 times while I'm on the air, while I'm doing my show. They got to check that number.
Everybody couldn't have that number who doesn't pay their bills.
I bet you a lot of people put down my number and buy stuff. You know what I mean?
That's hysterical.
When she calls back, just tell her that she's got the wrong number and she's got to call someone else. And tell her to stop bothering me.
No, put her back on.
Sir?
All right, I was very rude the last time.
Right. I was rude the last time.
I'm going to try to work with you.
I'm going to pay everything.
That was very funny.
Now, what are you saying again? What's my bill?
You're very rude. You told her you get her like a black tail or something.
Right.
You put me back on with that person.
Hey, she's very honest, I got to tell you. I was saying, just pay it. Just say it's paid.
Honey, I can't do that. Do you want me to lose my job?
Don't call me honey. Well, I don't have a job, okay? Stop rubbing it in.
I'm going to write you a check, but it'll bounce.
Howard, I got to tell you that I had a phone conversation with a company. I'm not going to name the company. That was very... So I thought I had gotten the wrong number, although I spoke to the guy a bunch of times. So I was telling him how the company owed me some money, and I was going through it. And the guy goes... I said, well, this happened, this happened. He goes, well, that's your story. That's what you say. And I was like, whoa, I thought you were customer service. Yeah. So then I sent him some stuff, and he never got it. He goes, let me make a little suggestion to you. Why don't you spend $1 and send it registered mail? I was like, oh, my God. Just spend $1.
All right, now where was I?
The fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, John and Cabby.
Yeah, so I said to John Saturday night, you know, I said, you're going to get yourself killed.
I can't believe his wife doesn't.
No, they said for the $100,000, they want to fight.
Wow.
They?
Yep.
For the $100,000,
she'll be in there, too.
She wants the $100,000, he wants the $100,000.
Well, I really think I'm going to win, though. I mean,
he does say, you know what, I'm going to put money on you. You had me convinced.
Oh, you're crazy.
And I go, listen, John, I am worried about you. You sure you know what you're doing? He goes, I know what I'm doing.
Were you worried about Angry Black?
You don't know, I wasn't. No.
I mean, how much tougher is Angry Black than me? I mean,
I think Angry Black could kick your ass.
Oh, do you think so?
I do.
Oh, really? Oh.
You know why we weren't worried about him? We all thought he was going to kick Cabby's ass.
I know.
So were you worried about Cabby?
No.
I was a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
In that fight,
you did. I remember you making a call to Cabby and saying, are you sure you really want to?
Yeah, I mean, I see a black guy, I think they can fight. You know what I mean? I do. I'm just one of those people.
That would be a what?
Racist comment.
Right.
Right. I think black guys can fight.
That would be a prejudice.
Well, yeah, I'm prejudiced against white people.
Well, I am half Puerto Rican.
Yeah, well, hey, good luck to you. Now, Gary wants to do an undercard. He wants to fight. The first guy he wants to fight is Sal the stockbroker.
Well, you know Sal will never take up that gauntlet.
John said Sal's afraid of me.
Yeah.
He is.
Gary says to me, you know, I really want to box.
Who?
This is Jason Priestley.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
Why is that?
Because he's mad at you, right? So he takes it out on me.
By the way, didn't he just check himself into rehab?
That's what it says in the
in the Inquirer?
Yeah.
Kick a guy while he's down.
No, he'll be healthier than ever when he gets out.
And isn't he mad at me because someone called up and accused him of drinking?
Yeah. So
I mean, you know, what do you want from me? Why are you mad at me because you drink?
So, we'll still never hear from him.
So I played in a hockey game with him last year, and I wasn't, you know, I'd only been up on skates like 3 times, and he was like pushing me around and being goofy. But at one point, he tried to pull my skates out from under me when I wasn't looking, which is like the lamest, you know, jackass thing to do.
Right.
And he's just a weird guy. I'd like to fight him. I really would. I would enjoy fighting him.
I'll put it out there.
Well, that's good enough for celebrity boxing.
Suddenly, I'll be on the card.
I could get this on paper.
I got to tell you something. I would genuinely enjoy punching him in the face.
You know what?
You think you could beat him?
Oh, Jason will kill Gary. He'll kill Gary.
You think Jason's going to kill me?
Yeah. Because he's in, like, much better shape.
So what? You think that guy can fight?
I think he's an actor. He's got to take care of his physique a lot more than you do.
Do you think he can fight? You think he's ever had a fight in his whole life?
But I don't think you can fight either.
He's an athlete, at least.
Can you fight? When's the last time you guys fight?
I think that would be a good fight, actually.
Priestley versus
it'll be
Delabate?
good. But I'll go with Priestley.
Yeah, but
I'll go with Delabate.
I genuinely dislike him, so I think I will.
Priestley's got to worry about his face. Delabate doesn't.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Delabate looks like he's ready to win a few fights.
Yeah, but Delabate's already got the fat lip.
I probably have 30 pounds on Jason.
Right.
And that's only in your lips.
Now Casey's in here. Who do you want to fight?
Hey, who do you think wins a fight between John and Gary?
That'd be fun.
Who wins a boxing match?
John.
I don't dislike Gary enough to fight him, though. I mean, unless Gary does.
Gary's a real good fighter. I would say, I'd say John would win that, though.
John.
It's hard to say. John is, you know what? John fought like a retard with AJ.
Right.
Yeah. I was surprised. But again, that doesn't do you any good if you have to go 4 or 5 rounds. I got padding on my head. If John swings at me like that for 30 seconds, I think he's done.
You got padding on your mouth.
I think he'll,
you know
he'd bury you.
I don't know about that.
I bet you John beats Cabby. How much you want to bet?
Yeah, you know what, Howard? What are you basing that on? Just that he can go nuts?
John is the type of guy. First of all, John's strong as an ox.
Right.
That's number one. People don't realize that.
I didn't realize that.
But
He's a
what
strong
about
guy.
if he has a panic attack?
No, believe me,
Howard, he ain't going to panic. That's even better.
You were about to go somewhere, John. I know what you're going to say.
All right. John, if you play John in racquetball, he will smash his head into a wall to get the ball, even if you're playing for no money.
He's that competitive.
He's that competitive.
If you play John in Scrabble,
he will come out with a blaze of fists. Fist, fast, and furious.
Right.
And he doesn't tire. I mean, you all are banking on him getting tired.
That's the big
I'm not.
thing.
He doesn't tire.
Yeah, but rackets don't hit back.
You know what I mean?
Well, whatever. I'm just telling you.
Afraid,
John cannot bear to lose. It could be Pictionary. And
John will be like Rocky when he's just going against Apollo Creed, and Apollo Creed's pummeling, but he just keeps fighting back. John will keep fighting because he's mental. And that's why I'm afraid he's going to kill himself, because if he does lose the fight, he's just going to keep fighting until he dies.
Yeah, well, that is the truth. If I am dazed, I'm going to come back. I'm not going to just say...
Have you been dazed?
I'm not telling you to take a dive.
The only time the only time is when I went skiing once. I banged my head against the ice, but that's the only time.
Yeah, but that's not in a fight. Sometimes it's hard to come back after you've been hit that hard.
But you know what else was weird, Howard?
I don't know, really.
Watching that celebrity fight last week, huge headgear on, everybody, 16-ounce gloves.
Right.
And Barry Williams went down 5 times.
Yeah. It can still go down.
Yeah. You ever get hit with that headgear on? It still hurts, man.
Right.
You feel that.
Right.
It'd be under you could die, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely.
Of course he could die.
It's on your head.
Because John keeps saying to me, you don't think I'll die? I'll go, you could die.
Of course. You could die walking down the hall.
You could die of a heart attack. Maybe you have an enlarged heart. We don't even know about it. You know what I mean?
I do sprints and all that stuff. I'm not going to die of exhaustion, though.
You get a shot to the head, you go down, you get a concussion and die.
Why do you think he won't have a panic attack and not even be able to get...
Because I don't have panic attacks. You know what? A lot of the times, if I'm having a panic attack, you know what gets me out of it?
What?
Exercise.
I thought it was going to the bathroom.
Well, that too. That is exercise.
But if Jason Priestley won't fight me, I really wish Sal would step up.
Sal told me that he's the most uncoordinated man alive.
Doesn't he claim to have some kind of a heart condition every time?
Sal said...
I think he made that up. I really do.
All right, so Gary's putting it out there. He wants to fight Jason Priestley. If Jason Priestley wants to have a fight with Gary, give me a call.
That would be you.
As soon as you get out of the joint, call us, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, Howard, hey, can I throw my hat out there, too?
See?
I saw Tommy Lee on the Cribs and thought he was all tough and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'd like to take him out there.
All right, Casey versus Tommy Lee?
Yeah. Are you guys... Why don't you ask for somebody who won't show up?
You know what? I want to fight President Bush.
Tommy Lee. Yeah, he pisses me off.
You know what? I'll throw something out there.
By the way...
I saw him on Cribs. I want him.
President Bush did something very smart, and I want to compliment him. You know, people come up to me all the time and they say, Howard, why do all these foreign countries hate us? Why, especially in the Muslim world, why do they all hate us? Why is there so much terrorism? How does this happen?
Everybody's asking you?
Well, people ask me. And let me explain it as simply as I can. Doesn't mean terrorism's right. Doesn't mean that, but this is why they're angry with us. Take the world and look at it. We are the richest country in the world. And what happens a lot of time throughout our history, we have gone and backed regimes throughout the world that have terrorized people. We have actually, especially in the Muslim world, in the Arab world, we have backed dictators who have made people's lives miserable. Even, I would say that China, because we now kind of support and don't speak out enough about China, it could be perceived by people that we are against them. That we are against the people who are trying to... That we're helping
their oppressors. That we're propping up these rocky regimes.
That's right. And that we put money into their regimes. And they get angry with us.
That was the whole rap on the Shah of Iran.
That's right. What happened in Iran was the Shah was in power. The people hated him. They were miserable under the Shah. And we kept paying money and keeping the Shah happy, and we keep pumping our funds into them and supporting the regime. When the Shah finally came down, that allowed for these crooks, these criminals, these lowlifes, the fringe element to take over all of Iran, and they hate us, and now they support terrorism, they're against us. So what President Bush did is something very smart. He just approved $5 billion more in foreign aid. Now, why do I say this is smart? What we're going to do now as a country is we're going to systematically take out governments. Like in Afghanistan, we're going to take out the government there. We have already done it. We've replaced them with a new government. If you leave and you don't pump money into their economy, because these people are completely broke and have nothing going on.
But you know what I saw the other day? I said, you know what? I don't know what we're doing, and we don't know what to do.
Right.
They have, you know what's now cropped up as a result of the Taliban going? Dogfighting.
Right.
This is the kind of, they play with rocks. They sling rocks around from horseback at each other. They have dog fights.
Yeah, it's the worst. So what you got to do is, the thing is, you start to build their economy, and they start to trade with us. In fact, the Arab countries that are moderates, that don't really hate us, that don't support terrorism, are the ones who are all involved in trade with us.
Who are they?
Yeah, I was going to say, who are they? Saudi
I don't
Arabia?
know the name. Yeah, well, not really Saudi Arabia, but Saudi Arabia always had oil, so that's what they're saying.
But
need to
it's
educate
not like
these
they don't
countries.
support terrorism.
Well, you have to. No, I'm not talking about Saudi Arabia. You have to, you have to kind of just take care of whatever you create over there.
Right.
Even after we overthrow Saddam Hussein, we can't just leave.
No.
We got to somehow get them into the world economy. I mean, we got to try.
But it's exactly how we got all these allies in Europe. We rebuilt Europe after World War II.
That's exactly the point. After World War II, we were smart. A lot of people said, why are we giving money to Germany? Why are we giving money to Japan?
They have better roads and railroads than we do.
That's right. But they are our friends now. They're completely tied into our way of life.
Japan.
Same deal.
So here's the deal. Learn from our mistakes. Praise President Bush for giving more in foreign aid. Because we could build all the Star Wars defense missile systems in the world. They're still going to get to us by taking a plane and plowing it into a building or lighting off a nuclear facility. The Star Wars ain't going to save us. Building up their economies is going to save us.
And we need to educate them.
And educate them. All of that.
Right,
Get them into the world economy.
These new governments we put in, if we put in these new governments with the people who are already there, we're just going to have the same problem.
Germany now. Germany's our pal. They build Mercedes. I bought a dildo from Germany. Oh, I shouldn't mention that. But, I'm just saying. Okay, it was a butt plug, but I don't want to talk about it.
When you topple one of these governments,
I get
all my sex toys from Germany.
When you topple a government like one in Afghanistan, when that government's gone, it is exactly like that movie Escape from New York. It is all the lowest. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it is, and this is it. And so we praise the president for doing that. Trace, you're on the air.
Howard, I got a great idea for the undercard. Artie versus Jack.
Not a bad idea. And a matter of fact, how about this?
Jackie.
Whoever wins gets the job back. Artie gets to keep the job.
Artie, could you take Jackie?
Could you take him on?
That's incentive to fight. Well, if that's the prize, I'll do it.
There you go, brother.
The joke man will come back to
I
that.
would rig that contest like they did on Oz. I'd put something in Jackie's water.
You're not kidding. So, all right.
Hey, Howard, I got another question for you.
Go ahead.
I'm assuming that the girlfriend's Jewish?
No.
She's not?
No.
She's got a Jewish last name.
No, it's a Polish name.
Yeah.
All right, well, forget the question, because I was going to say it didn't look like she got slapped a yarmulke.
No.
Hey, Howard.
Definitely doesn't look slappy.
Hey, I heard somebody said that Robin should fight Beth.
Oh,
my goodness.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Why would we do that?
Because it's a good fight.
Because you both are in love with Howard.
No, we can find out who the real queen of all media is.
All right, Robin. Whoever wins can have me.
Here we go with the Robin's in love with Howard again.
Hey, I got to mention something.
What?
No, Robin's in love with Mr.
She
X.
once called Mr. X Howard, and I was there.
I call Howard Mr. X.
Oh, okay. A little Freudian slip there.
How about Mr. X versus Beth?
John is right. Mr. X versus Beth. John is right. Robin loves me. Okay, here we go. Now, look.
Here we go.
Don't be embarrassed.
I don't not love Beth because she loves you.
I got to ask you a question. I found this in a supermarket. I got to ask you about it. They sell tuna now in a package.
Yes, I've seen that on TV.
Here's Bumblebee tuna. It's in a package. I'm afraid to eat it.
They say it's better.
How is it better?
It's supposed to be more moist.
But it's not. It's not refrigerated.
No, but it's vacuum sealed, just like the can.
Is it powdered fish?
You know what I get? You know what I get?
No, you don't add water to it.
Somebody sent me a thing. A gift pack with lox, salmon,
in the
smoked salmon in this bag, and I'm like, that can't be good for you.
Of course it is.
Don't they treat it with chemicals?
Well, of course, but they're treating the tuna with chemicals when they put it in the can.
Oh.
I eat that lox 4 times a week like that, Howard.
From the bag?
Yeah.
Do you refrigerate it after you open it?
I buy the small pack, so it's like one serving.
But you would have to refrigerate it after you open it.
You would have to refrigerate it.
Split that open and take a taste.
I don't know, man.
Hey, come on. Don't feed into it.
I don't trust it.
Hey, Howard, I got one more question.
Yeah, I ain't opening nothing.
Get out of here. It's supposed to be better than the tuna in a can.
It's weird.
Artie, are you still friendly with Norm?
Yeah.
How come Norm hasn't been on the show in a while?
Norm hasn't been anywhere.
Yeah, he's in L.A. He's working on something in L.A.
He's working on something.
He's doing a sitcom.
Hey, dude, I'll tell you what, I'll let you play. Here's what
Don't you drink those juices in a carton?
Hey, where do you live?
I'm in L.A.
I don't drink that. Oh, you're in L.A., so he can't be... Oh, can he win the car?
You know what?
You didn't get that straightened out?
Come on, Gary. I'm a big, long-time fan.
I don't know if you can... Did they have to be down here when we play? No.
No, they don't have to be down here when we play.
So why can't he win the car?
I guess he can.
Okay.
Well, how do you win the car?
All right, here's the deal. We're going to play... We can't. It's not weakest link. Weakest dink. Okay. We're going to play weakest link. You, me, Stuttering John, Gary, Casey, Fred,
and Artie.
Uh-huh.
We're going to spin the wheel now.
We're doing it right now.
No, we're not playing weakest link yet. I mean weakest dink. So silly. We're going to spin the wheel. Whoever this guy lands on, we're playing for him. If he gets Howard, I'm playing for him.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay. If he gets Robin, Robin's playing.
What would you say would be the best thing he could get?
Fred.
Right.
Or Robin. Robin's good. And you're good, too, at this kind of stuff.
It depends. You get to vote out people on the weakest.
No, we're not playing that way. It's how many you answer right.
Okay, so what's
That's why it's weakest dink.
What's the worst spin he could get?
The worst spin he could get is probably me. I'm going to choke on weakest dink.
You don't think it's Casey or John?
Casey
will do better than me.
You think so?
Yeah.
No way.
I get nervous when people fire questions at me.
Stop it. Casey does, too.
No, I'm stupid,
But this
too.
isn't like Jeopardy. There's no time limit, right? You can take your time.
No, it's
time limit. Yeah, you got to go quick.
Are we doing this right now, or we got to get...
We're just getting the people.
Represent different people.
Today's the first.
I'm just getting a guide. This is courtesy of Yonkers Avenue Dodge. They got a movie theater in Yonkers Avenue Dodge there. All right, you ready, dude?
I'm ready.
Who do you want to play for you?
I want Fred.
Of course you
All right, let's see. Spin the wheel.
That's the case here.
The wheel is going. Watch this guy get Artie. You got KC.
That is not good.
Sir?
Yes.
Your celebrity is KC.
I'm sorry, sir. Your celebrity is...
So when we play Weakest Thing, KC will be playing for you. If KC should win by a miracle...
What are the odds of that?
Odds 50 billion to 1.
Do they have any sun tanning booths in New York that have libraries in them, too?
You could win a 2002 Dodge Durango courtesy of Yonkers Avenue Dodge, the largest Dodge car and caravan dealer in the world. This guy's so large. I don't know what he's doing out there in Yonkers. He's buying up half of Yonkers.
We got to go see that place.
Yeah, Gary did an appearance. The guy's got a movie theater, 60-seat movie theater in the dealership with a child care facility.
And a 50s diner.
And a 50s diner.
I'm going to fly into New York just to visit that place.
Yeah.
Is there any room for the cars?
Yeah, no, plenty of room.
Yeah, he bought up half of Yonkers.
He did a smart thing. You know what? He found a little place and he just built straight up.
Oh, it's a high-rise.
Multi-level.
All right, dude, hold on, okay?
All right, thanks.
Dude, you're going to win a truck.
Yeah, I hope so. You better win it for me, Casey.
Hey, dude, I'm going to hook you up, man. You'll see.
All right, thanks.
Casey, is there any chance you could win this?
Hell yeah. I'm going to surprise you guys with how much I know.
You know what? If he wins, Fred and I at least will be so embarrassed we'll have to leave the show.
Casey, before Ronald Reagan, who was the president?
Carter.
You better
How you like that?
See, I couldn't have thought of that quick. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the big loser.
We should get some practice questions, just so I can
Why
beat
do
you
you
guys.
need to practice?
Answer me a simple question. You'll see I'll choke.
You just asked a good one.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
What's the planet?
I got one.
Towards the sun. What's the planet next to Earth?
Mars.
No.
See, I can't think.
Venus.
I don't even understand the question.
21 minus 9.
I can't think of it.
I had a question.
7.
Okay, in World War II, who were the Allied powers?
The Allied power? You see, I would have said Germany and Japan because I would have confused the Axis with it. I know the difference. It's Britain and Britain.
Britain and Britain?
Yeah, Britain and Britain. I can't think of stuff quick.
Well, we were in it.
I get nervous.
8 squared?
Ask me something.
8 squared.
I don't know. 64, something like
See,
that.
that's good.
Yeah, but that's too hard. I don't want to be a part of this.
Where were the 1968 Summer Olympics held?
In 1968.
No, where?
In 1968. I don't know.
Mexico City.
Sarajevo.
Sarajevo?
See, I don't know. I'm going to fail.
That's a tough one. I would have known.
And I'm going to look like that big dumb wrestler.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Who was that? What company was that for?
I don't remember. Alka-Seltz.
You got it.
But it makes me nervous.
You can. Just calm down.
Who was mean to the Jews in World War II?
The Germans and the French. The French are the worst.
Yeah.
That I know.
Hitler
French is a better answer.
Heil Hitler.
What was Hitler's girlfriend's name?
Ava Braun.
See, you know stuff.
You're rattling them right off.
Yeah, they're going to be
warm up.
They're going to be a little harder, I think.
Take that, KC.
Yeah. Hey, when it comes down to it, we'll see who wins.
Notice Casey wasn't chiming in.
Because he wasn't asking me. He was asking Howard.
You didn't know.
What's Hitler's girlfriend's name?
Beth.
Ava Braun.
Beth.
What kind of dog did he have?
Terrier.
Is he right?
That was a German Shepherd.
Of course it was a German Shepherd.
I didn't know that.
Terrier. What was the dog's name? Fred knows that stuff.
Blitzkrieg.
What's the name of the new Britney Spears restaurant?
I don't know.
Brittany's place?
Ava Braun?
All right. Hey, hold on, dude.
All right, that's her nickname.
All right, Casey's your celebrity.
Thank you.
Nice.
Tell you.
Nice!
Tomorrow we'll pick another celebrity and match him with someone in the audience.
Oh, my God. You better answer right, bitch.
All right, a couple of things.
Who's famous for playing Hannibal Lecter?
I can't think of his name.
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins, but I can't think of his name.
Oh, dear.
You know what? As slow as you are, I think you will not be in last place.
I will be last.
No way.
Guarantee it.
No, it's not a buzzing in situation, is it? It just comes to you. So you
It comes to you, you answer the question or not. And then they add up at the end how many you got right. And then you're eliminated if you're the last one. You know. And Vinny's writing the questions. You know they're going to be hard.
Oh, forget about it. We're all out of it, except for Fred.
It'll be old Beatles questions.
Yeah.
In 1962, the Beatles played in what club in Germany?
Hamburg.
No.
What
Cave.
club?
Be
The
more
club.
specific.
The Cave. The Cavern?
I wouldn't have known that.
Star Club. Should make Vinny ask the questions on his ride in on the bus. He's got to whisper it.
All right.
Which seat near the bathroom?
All right, a couple of things here. Front page of the paper, they're saying that James Gandolfini is a bad guy because he's getting a divorce.
You know what? I said the worst thing that could happen to him happened. Cindy Adams got a hold of his ex.
Yeah. And any guy who gets a divorce, it's assumed that he's the problem. That the guy's the problem.
But Cindy always, James Gandolfini isn't going to talk to her.
No. How do you know the wife isn't the problem?
You know what the problem was? I tell you, the problem was when I saw the photo of the two of them, it really looks like he's leaving her for a younger woman. Like she's
and evidently he is doing that.
Oh.
But, but it doesn't mean that...
Doesn't mean she was a great girl.
It doesn't mean that she's a great wife.
You're right.
I mean, it's a weird thing.
But the way she's moaning and crying is embarrassing.
I know. Like, get over it, honey. You're a young woman. Find a new guy.
Have some... oh, he's taken everything from me. Oh, he gave me a family. I'm alone. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. I love him. How could he be unhappy?
Women are pathetic.
Please.
You want him to stay with you? Don't age.
He's gone.
Yeah. She's going to join that club. What's that club of women?
First Wives Club.
No, that ex-wives club that goes on TV all over the place.
Ladies. Life after divorce is eventually sane.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of celebrity wives that go around.
They were the biggest embarrassment.
That's the group, the ladies.
They were the biggest embarrassment. Leonard Nimoy's wife.
Yes.
Wah, he left me. What? So what?
And you know who
you're not a human being? You can't survive?
You know who was part of that group that was really funny? The ex Mrs. Captain Steubing, Gavin McLeod. But then she screwed the whole group. She went back and married him again.
Yeah, and not only that, it's like, gee, nobody ever breaks up.
I loved Michael Landon's wife was on, and she was always whining. And then there was Ken Barry, the guy who took over Mayberry R&D. His wife came on, and boy, was she a loudmouth.
Yeah. Oh, she was the worst. And she was bad-mouthing poor Ken Barry.
You can't believe there's a woman who's mad that Ken Barry's leaving.
Yeah. Like, in a way, I bet Ken Barry liked it. He was like, gee, there's a woman on TV saying that she's mad that I left.
She's making me look like a catch.
Gee, what was his problem?
Gober's best friend left me.
And then you hear her rattling on, you go, oh, gee, no wonder he couldn't stay with you. I mean, who could stay with you? You don't shut up.
Yeah, I guess that group broke up.
By the way, I finally watched the tape of Rosie coming out.
I watched it on Friday night when I got home.
Thank God I didn't see it live. You would have had to fast forward through 50,000 little stories about gay guys trying to adopt kids.
I told you it was 2 hours because Rosie demanded that they profile gay people and their foster kids.
Yeah, so you had to wade through all kinds of crap, and finally Rosie comes out.
I got to tell you, I was shocked. One of my neighbors that I was out with the other night, who's pretty into the media, she knows everything that's going on. She had no idea until she saw the special. I was shocked.
She didn't know Rosie was gay?
She did not know Rosie was gay.
Come on, you're kidding.
I swear.
Is she younger?
She's about my age, about 39,
wow.
40.
Wow.
Well, you know what? She probably has a life. She's not sitting and worrying about whether Rosie O'Donnell's gay or not.
But how long does it take? You look gay. It's gay.
Yeah.
I said to her,
one glance will tell you.
No makeup, fat, gay.
Didn't it dawn on you that she's got 5 kids and there's no father anywhere in sight?
Ryan, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. I saw that James Gandolfini's wife in Arturo's in the Village, and she's a fat bitch. She was eating pasta about 4 feet high. And
Oh, that's absurd.
That's a James Gandolfini fan.
I'm sure she would.
Is that the ultimate insult?
I'm sure Rosie O'Donnell would perform oral.
Of course.
On
Mrs. Gandolfini.
Mrs. Gandolfini.
Please, sir, come on.
I mean, you know, so the marriage is over. You call Cindy Adams and start bitching about it?
Look, I told you, they didn't know he was married when he was married. He was denying he was married right at the very beginning. It was a total loss.
You know that it must be a slow news day when page 3 of the Post is a model has decided not to model anymore.
That's right. She's taking up a job behind the counter of a department store.
Because she makes $10,000 a day modeling, but she's giving it up because she wants to be able to eat.
I don't get it.
She's saying, I'm sick and tired of starving myself to be thin.
She doesn't want to be model thin.
She's saying, I don't want to be that thin anymore, so I'm going to stop modeling.
That's why Courtney Thorne-Smith left that show.
Her name is Sarah Thomas. She's given up a $10,000 a day modeling career to work at a health counter of a department store because she wants to eat.
And she's going to college to learn to eat.
Eat when you're 30.
Yeah, eat when you're 30. Make a bunch of dough. $10,000 a day. Where else are you going to get that kind of bread? People are nuts. She must be a spoiled broad. All you got to do is not eat, and you get $10,000 a day?
Take the pressure. Come on, leave her alone.
Yeah, too much pressure. I got to eat. There's so many good foods out there. I want to eat good food.
Give me $10,000
Want to have dessert.
You got to be kidding me. For some reason, everybody's getting all uptight now about priests raping young boys.
Well, it costs money now.
Yeah, suddenly the church is willing to cooperate with the police.
Well, you know, they say that this new cardinal we have, he used to do the same old, he used to do it the whole Catholic way. He'd get complaints about a priest, he'd send them to counseling, and then reassign them.
Yeah. Cardinal Egan.
And he won't talk about it now, yes.
Yeah. You know why you can't reassign him? Because it's called Megan's Law.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But that's how he used to handle the whole deal.
All right, listen, when we come back, there's a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, and we'll be back right after these words. Hey, it ain't just my imagination, but Gary was saying to me, he was driving around, all the squeegee guys who come up to your windshield and want to wash it, all the squeegee guys are back in Manhattan.
A lot of things are back.
Mayor Bloomberg's got to get on that, dude. Because we're used to Rudy Giuliani, New York City, with no squeegee guys.
No beggars, no squeegee guys.
Damn, Rudy. I don't know. I wish Rudy would give him the secret, because I don't know what... You know what it is with Rudy? I'll tell you why Rudy was able to get rid of squeegee guys and homeless people. When Rudy took a job on, a task, when he got a bug up his ass, Rudy wouldn't let go. You know, like some guys go, I'm going to get rid of all the squeegee guys. And they do it for about a month, and they're relentless.
And then they forget about it, yeah.
Rudy was relentless. He, every day, probably woke up and said, I'm going to get those squeegee guys. Yep.
You have to produce results. Just like Bernard Carrick said, he would call him in the middle of the night. Said, I saw a squeegee guy.
Yeah.
What happened? You know what? The insult for Rudy, people used to say the guy was a Nazi. But you had to be almost that way to get rid of him. They had to know in a week if they went back, they were going to get arrested. In a month, in 3 months, in 6 months. And finally, that's how they went away.
Rudy was the best. I always said it. Nobody appreciated him. They voted in term limits, these wackos. And now we have no Rudy.
What are you doing over there?
I'm burping. I scarfed down my meal like a rabid dog during the commercials. It's disturbing. And everyone stands around and watches me.
And I talk to you, but it's the only time I can talk to you. I feel bad. You're just wolfing it down.
Well, hey, I mean, my art demands that I be fed.
I just tried the vacuum-sealed tuna, by the way.
How is it?
It was pretty good.
I told you, it's supposed to be better than in the can.
Not bad at all.
I'm sorry, I'm not eating it.
What are you? You're like a guy. As much as you're for technology, you hate progress.
Yeah. Bill Maher did something kind of cool.
What did he do?
He just said, you know what? He goes, all this crap about Ted Turner losing his job to Letterman. He said, you know what?
You mean Ted Koppel?
Ted Koppel.
Oh, what did I say? Ted Turner? I'm sorry. Ted Koppel losing his job to Letterman. He goes, first of all, Ted Koppel is a dick. He put himself on such a high pedestal. For years now, he won't even promote the fact that my show is on next.
Mm-hmm.
Not
going to be a part of that.
Not going to be a team player. And he said, and you know what else? He goes, this Ted Koppel, he acts like, oh, gee, if Nightline went away, it would be the end of the world. As I said on the other day, there's tons of news channels out there now all doing the Ted Koppel show and doing it better. So... what the hell? I mean, it isn't that important to the world of television that Ted Koppel be there. Absolutely true. And the reason I say it's cool that he did it is because he's on the same network with the guy. That is politically incorrect.
Yeah, but he already knows they're not bringing him back.
All right. Well, I was going to give the guy some props. You're not going to, but...
If he had said it before that.
One of the things that I really didn't make a big deal about, but I should, is that Shkavoza, Sally Jesse Raphael, they finally canceled her show. A garbage woman who used to show up at events and talk about me being disgusting and that I do shock radio. And I'll give you a little bit of her. And I'll tell you why she's such a hypocrite. This is a woman who for years put on the filthiest garbage on television. When I say filthy garbage, I don't mean sex. I mean she would drag out families, put their lives on the air, put teenage kids on with boot camp shows. You know the whole score. Now she's saying, oh, they forced me to do it. The ratings were going down. I didn't want to be into trash television. What a phony baloney this wacko is.
She took the money.
Go open a clothing store in Miami with David Caruso. Hoofa.
Just when you think you've heard everything. That's the epitome of bad taste. That's what you...
Listen to this. Epitome of bad taste.
It's not getting poor, troubled kids on to have your audience yell at them.
Oh, no. She was compassionate.
These are things that I always think of as kind of a masculine,
phony,
sophomoric...
Masculine. She's on TV doing the worst shock television on the planet. Right. Stuff I don't even agree with. Stuff I wouldn't even approach. And she's going to now be holier than thou. She once went to she had to present an award to Rush Limbaugh. She got up, and I'm no fan of Rush Limbaugh's. And I'm no fan of these radio awards where they reward guys just for showing up. Basically, they can't get anyone to come to anything, so they give you an award, and they mean nothing. But Sally Jesse Raphael got up there and started putting down Rush Limbaugh. Like she was any better.
She was giving him the award and she put him down?
Yeah.
She's convinced herself that she's important.
Yeah.
You know, like she's doing a good thing.
Yeah, she did something highbrow.
Right.
And then she started complaining that she started the entire genre, like the Oprah show and stuff, and she forgot to mention that Phil Donahue started it.
Yeah, Donahue was out there by himself. I don't remember Sally being there.
Well, Sally was nowhere. She's nothing. She was a Shkavoz, and still is. And thank God they canceled her.
Well, you know, you were just mentioning Rosie. Did you want to know about the ratings when Rosie came out?
I know the ratings were huge.
Yeah, she primetime beat ER, which is very rare for them to do. ER is the #1 show on Thursday nights. And with Rosie coming out, they beat ER. ABC won the night.
And by the way, as I predicted, Hulk Hogan was defeated by The Rock on the WWF WrestleMania.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan returned to Toronto Skydome and was defeated by The Rock. Hogan tried his famed boot in the face and leg drop more than once, only to see The Rock bounce back each time. I told you they'd have The Rock win.
Why?
Well, because he's The Rock. And that's the only reason. Okay? Eventually, youth and stamina prevailed. The Rock bottomed Hogan twice, and they gave the Hulk the people's elbow.
They weren't looking at the value of the rematch?
No, I don't believe they were. They didn't care. No, Vince McMahon couldn't stomach the idea of Hulk Hogan being the champ, so he made Rock the champ, which is an interesting choice. You know?
What?
Well, you just wonder how that whole choice comes about. That's the part of the wrestling I'd like to see.
Yeah.
When they sit down and write the storyline like Vince goes.
Some guy decided, he can be the king.
Maybe everyone sat down and said, I know no one believes this crap anyway, but you know what?
They'll never
believe Hulk Hogan can beat up a guy 20 years younger than him.
And The Rock's their biggest star now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah. Mike, you're on the air. How are they going to explain that The Rock lost?
Yeah, I mean, that would be a movie coming out.
Leslie, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to call and tell you, that you and your girlfriend, I think you guys are great together. I think you deserve her, and, you should be happy. You came a long way in your life, and, I just think you guys are meant for each other, and I don't think you...
I wonder what people mean that I deserve her. Does that mean that
I think you deserve her. I really do. I mean...
I never walk up to people and say, you deserve your wife. You deserve your girlfriend. I don't think you deserve... Like, I want a prize or something. Listen, I'm a guy, I had a divorce. I was lonely. I met someone, and we both clicked, and we like each other. I don't know that I won some prize. I mean,
I don't think you want...
What do you mean I deserve her?
Maybe I said it wrong. I don't think you want a prize.
No, I just understand. I don't understand the term.
Deserve her, man.
Does that mean
you deserve each other. How's that?
In my mind, it's something like, well, she's a hot chick.
It sounds like you won a prize.
I won a prize. I just think that I found someone who we get along great and we enjoy each other, and I'm uncomfortable with this. You deserve her. Well, I mean,
I think everybody's giving you a little bit of a hard time, you know.
Nobody's giving me a hard time.
No, everybody's saying he deserves her.
No, I mean, I just think you guys are, I think it'll work. I mean, I think it's...
Well, thank you. Thank you. I
Hey, Howard, are you looking for anybody for that contest yet, or no?
The Dodge Durango?
Yeah.
Once a day, we'll pick, we'll match a celebrity with a person. I can't explain it.
I can't believe she had an ulterior motive.
I did not.
Oh, you.
I listen to him every day. I did not.
All right, maybe we should spin the wheel for the woman.
Oh, my God. Give prizes to other women who called in and said nice things about that. And she now tried
to... I'd like you too, you know.
Yeah.
One spin a day.
One spin a day.
She wants to go back tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah,
Call me.
You should have saved it.
Call me with a compliment tomorrow.
All right. You deserve Beth. Pow!
Spin the wheel.
Let's spin the wheel.
Anyway, getting back to Rosie's coming out, it was so boring because it was just too friggin' much. It was like I had to sit through 30 gay guys who were trying to adopt kids and everything. And by the way, more power to them.
I mean, that one couple, they are doing an incredible thing. Taking AIDS kids and raising them.
But it was just, as a television program, you could hang yourself from it. I'd much rather watch 60 Minutes with that crazy guy who hates Jews.
Yeah, because they spent an inordinate amount of time on everybody but Rose.
And his wacko son.
Yeah, that's a good show.
That was funny.
How you doing, Vin?
I'm doing good. I missed you. I haven't seen you in a while.
What do you know about this guy Sykes who's running the radio division?
Oh, he was like a wonder kid. I worked with him 20 years ago when he was at MTV. And the guy is really, really good. I mean, he started MTV.
Look at Vinny ass-kissing him already.
Right away, boy. He's already got a polish for the guy.
You know what's kind of sad? I kind of looked up to the guy, and I'm older than him, so how freaky is that? No, I worked with him for many years, so he probably doesn't remember me, but he's a very talented exec. But he's a programmer, so it's going to be interesting. Like, does Steve Kingston get nervous? Because he's a programmer, you know?
Yeah, Steve's real nervous.
Did Tom come running in to tell you what he thought of the guy?
No, Tom doesn't know anything.
Tom swears that he knows the guy's whole history.
Does Tom go for a job like that?
What?
Does a guy like Tom interview for that job?
No, they never look at Tom for anything. They don't.
But
you know what? Sometimes
Tom
they let.
The opening for Fareed is coming up. Does Tom ever put his name in?
No, he knows. He knows. He's lucky to be here. In fact, a lot of times what they're doing now, like Ken Stevens is the general manager of YSP. He got to also manage the DC station.
Right.
WDC or whatever it is. JFK.
Yeah.
He gets to manage that. Tom doesn't even get a second station to manage.
I think Ken's got 3 stations.
Yeah, Ken's got like 3 stations. And they don't know what to do with Tom. Tom just gets to be with me.
You're like 3 stations to him.
Yeah. So Tom's waiting to be told what his opinion of Sykes is. Tom's knee-jerk thing is he likes Sykes. He likes anybody.
If Mel appointed him, he must be great.
Yeah.
I mean, when Sykes came back to VH1, he turned that place around, and put them back on the map.
Wow. Yeah, instead of a 1 share, they got a 1.5 with Sykes there.
You can make a lot of money in cable with a very small piece of the pie.
Yeah, I know. But listen, let's not get carried away. What did Sykes do? He stopped playing music videos, and he started putting on some programming that some people actually watch.
The Fashion Music Awards.
Yeah, he put on the Fashion Music Awards. I mean, gee, what a genius.
They are good, though. Those Fashion Music Awards are great.
Now, they did pop-up videos. That was big under his...
yeah, fine. I mean,
But he also did the Fashion Music Awards.
Vinny, I tell you what, I'll take a cable station, and I'll put some shows on. Some of them you'll watch, and some of them you won't.
Well, you do get already, actually, between E and FX. I mean,
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Okay, bye.
So Vinny was going to start ass-kissing John Sykes. I thought I was going to get a real opinion.
Look at that. Vinny likes John Sykes. What a shocker that is.
Yeah.
You want a real opinion from Vinny, you have to ask about somebody outside of the company.
I'll get all the dirt on Sykes. I'll say it here on the air. Give me 2 days. I'll know everything. I got, every guy. Lou Fareed, I had a dossier on him. I had him under control. Oh, of course. I told you. When Fareed was here and he was the president, I had that little story where they accidentally cut me an extra check for $1 million.
Well, that actually happened to you.
Fareed could never screw with me. I had the goods on him.
He owed you.
He owed me. And now, Sykes, just got to find that ex-Vietnamese girlfriend. I'll have everything.
The Vietnamese child.
Yeah, I'll find that Vietnamese child.
The kid he beat up.
Yeah. You know, that Grand Theft Auto thing.
Yeah.
That's going to come back to haunt him.
There you go, that DWI.
That felony.
Yeah.
Draft dodger.
Yeah. I used to say to Fareed, all the flying carpets in the world aren't going to help you run from me, pal. The same with Sykes. If he raped a young boy, I'll know it. Didn't he rape a priest?
He raped a priest. Somebody would applaud him for that.
Yeah.
Cardinal Egan's protecting John Sykes.
Hey-oh, it's Monday.
We know nothing.
Monday.
Got a new boss. It's Monday. We got
Pow.
New boss Monday.
Oh, my God.
You better leave me alone.
Yeah, it sounds it.
Yeah, I don't need any long-form programming.
Yeah.
I'm doing my next 4 years and I'm out. Just leave me alone. Wendy.
Yeah, hello.
What's up?
Listening to you all.
Is this a retarded chick?
And loving your show.
Well, here's the retarded chick. I was wondering what happened to you.
How are you?
I'm doing fine, Robin. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Hey,
Robin.
did you ever have sex with a guy named John Sykes?
No.
No?
No.
Are you willing to say you did?
Would you be willing to say that you had sex with John Sykes if I needed
Yeah.
to? You would?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to say that when you were 9 years old you had sex with John Sykes?
Mm-hmm.
Would you
would
be
be.
willing to say you have John Sykes' baby?
Mm-hmm.
You will.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be willing?
Howard Stern, I think Melissa Fox put on a credible news, and I love Melissa Fox on Real Radio 104.1, and I also like your show, Howard Stern, and I also like the Monsters. I like Bubba, Jeff, Hal, Dirty Jim, Black Bean, Restaurant, Savannah.
Let's get back to John Sykes for a second. If I was to say in a court of law and put you on a witness stand, could you stand up and give credible testimony that John Sykes raped a retarded girl, namely you?
Yes, I would.
You would?
Yes, I would.
Okay. And would you be willing to say that John Sykes, after he raped you, kept you in a pen of some sort and poked you with sticks?
Yes, I would.
All right, let me see how you hold up. Let me see if
Under
that...
questioning?
All right, I'm going to question you. You're on the stand. Here we go. Ma'am, do you know a man named John Sykes?
Yes, I do.
All right. Is it true that you were raped by John Sykes?
That would be I object.
All right,
Your Honor.
hold it.
Leading the witness.
Tell us what happened when you met John Sykes.
When I met him, we didn't get along very well. We kept on arguing.
Yes, go ahead.
And we also just had a big argument, and we were throwing stuff around.
Your Honor, I would like to throw out this case right now.
Wait. Let me coach you. Let me start over again. Wendy.
Yes, sir.
I need something on John Sykes. You got to be a credible witness. You're going to testify now that John Sykes raped you, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go back into the courtroom and let's see how you do. This is your second chance. Okay, here we go. Wendy, may I call you Wendy?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know someone named John Sykes?
Yes.
What did he do to you?
He raped me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Sykes.
I guess I can't object.
Sykes, if you ever screw with me, this girl Wendy will be hauled into court and testify that you not only raped her, but you poked her with sticks.
I didn't hear that in the testimony.
Oh, wait a second. All right. And tell us, after you were raped, did anything else occur?
Yes, I found out that he was cheating on me.
Cheating on me? Wait a minute.
Wait, I object.
Hold. Don't object.
You need more coaching.
Wait. Wendy?
Yes?
You're going to say, when I question you about after the rape, you're going to say that you were his sex slave for 5 years, that not only did he rape you, but he locked you in a pen and poked you with sticks, and that he raped all the other retards, okay? All right, let's go back to the witness stand. All right, let me review. He poked you with sticks, he repeatedly raped you, and then raped all the other retards.
Yes.
All right?
Kept you locked up.
And he sold you to other men, okay?
All
right, hold on.
Here you giving her a tall
All right, hold on. So you say John Sykes raped you. Did anything else occur?
Yes.
What happened?
He locked me in the cage for 3 days.
Okay.
And he also poked holes at me.
He poked holes at you?
Yeah.
He poked holes in you?
Yeah.
With what?
With a fork.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right, wait, yes. Did anything else occur?
And he also been doing it with a bunch of retards.
Did you name any of these other people?
Well, please, this is my witness. You can cross-examine.
When I cross-examine, I'll tear your witness apart. It's going to be
tough.
Wouldn't it be wild now if Sykes was listening to this and he goes, I'm really going to rape her because no one will believe it? All right, so you say he did it with other retards. What does that mean?
That means that he was doing it to the other retards too.
So he was raping the other retards.
Can you identify John Sykes? Is he in this courtroom?
Well, I'm going to show her a picture of the guy. Didn't he force you to watch VH1 while raping you?
Yeah.
He made you say pop-up video was great innovation?
Yeah. Did he make you say that he's a genius?
Yeah.
Behind the music.
Weren't three of those retarded men, weren't those three of the retards men?
That he raped?
That he raped?
Yes.
So you're saying he's gay?
Yes.
All right, Sykes, listen to me.
Is John Sykes gay?
Yeah.
If Sykes is listening, I will not only say, get this woman to testify you raped a retard and other retards, but you raped male retards and that you're gay. You want that? Come on and mess with me.
Mr. Long-form programming. Yeah, you better get some long-form attorneys.
Because you're coming after him.
You know, it would be good if you would testify in court that he burned your breasts with a hot poker. All right, let me question you. All right, all right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Was anything done to your breasts?
Yes, he poked me and burned me with a fork.
He burned
with a fork again.
He's good with a fork, that Sykes.
What's with the fork?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, she's making it worse.
So let me get this straight. He poked you with a fork.
Yeah.
And then raped 5 retards, 3 of which were male.
Yeah.
Your Honor, asked and answered.
Wait, no.
Well, I think everyone ought to know that Mr. Sykes is a gay man.
Gay
irrelevant,
man.
Your Honor, that is irrelevant.
Relevant to my audience.
Guess what's going to be long-term? Your prison sentence.
Long-form prison sentence.
Robin.
I don't know if you'll stand up under cross-examination.
Cross-examine my witness. She stands by her story.
Let me talk to you for a second. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Go ahead. Perry Mason her ass.
How many times would you say you've met Mr. Sykes?
Maybe 30.
And where did these alleged rapes occur?
Your Honor.
You were poked with forks.
Where did they occur?
It was in the silverware department at Sears.
All right. You say you were poked with
I object.
Can you present any evidence? Do you have scars?
Yes, the witness is a retard. You just got to believe. All right. Hey, listen, Wendy, I got to go.
Howard Stern.
Yes, baby.
I had a song for you.
A song?
Yes.
Did you write this song?
No. It's from the Barbie Girl song I was going to sing to you all.
Oh.
The Barbie, did you see Barbie Nutcracker?
Yes.
Fabulous.
Barbie Nutcracker?
Yeah, I watch all that crap. I got
Are you ready for this song, Howard Stern?
I'm like a retarded girl. I watch a lot of it.
Are you ready for this song?
Let her sing the song.
I hope the song is about John Sykes raping you. Yeah. I know we have some news to do, and let's get to it.
All right. First of all, I got to just to wrap up the Liza Minnelli wedding talk, just to give you the guest list.
Pow!
Yeah. Liza Minnelli.
The wedding started at 5 p.m., and Michael Jackson and Elizabeth Taylor were 15 minutes late. Taylor was like the ring bearer, and Michael Jackson had some part in the wedding as well. Taylor had left her shoes. She was wearing her slippers when she showed up. She had left her shoes, and so they had to go back to the hotel.
What a mess.
Her shoes.
What a mess of a human being.
Make it to this wedding. Natalie Cole sang Unforgettable. Whitney Houston canceled. She was supposed to sing. Lorna Luft and Joey Luft, the brother and sister of Liza Minnelli, were not
dressed up in chimp outfits.
They weren't even there. The guest list included Robert Goulet, Diana Ross, Mickey Rooney, Maya, Rosie O'Donnell, Anthony Hopkins, Lauren Bacall, Joan Collins,
and the Crypt Keeper.
Kirk Douglas, Donny Osmond. It gets so bizarre. Andy Williams, Altavice Davis.
All right, she's my favorite. She used to be married to Sammy Davis Jr. He left her nothing.
Gina Lollobrigida, Phyllis Diller, Carol Channing, Sally Kirkland, Donald Trump, and Martha Stewart. The bridesmaids, all in black gowns, included Mia Farrow.
What do they do? For the guest list, do they open up the 1958 TV guide? I mean, like, is there anyone contemporary there?
They say these were friends of her mother's.
Yeah, I mean, does she think she's her mother now? Gina Lollobrigida is here, Liza.
Oh, dear.
Tell her my name's Judy Garland. Gina thinks she's at the Judy Garland wedding.
Right.
Let me ask you something. Since Liz Taylor left early, the wedding started, I assume, at 8 o'clock, and she left by 8:30. Does she still get? Does she charge full price?
Oh, yeah.
For being there?
You know, there was a fee just for her showing up. Anyway, the bridesmaids I was going over, Mia Farrow, Janet Leigh, Petula Clark, and Marissa Berenson. Berenson was a co-matron of honor, I guess. Liz.
Marissa Berenson, I haven't heard that name in 100 years. Wasn't she like she was a hot chick who was in some movies?
For about 10 minutes, yeah, that was it. That was it for her.
I bet you my boner would head for the hills if it saw it now.
Now she's waiting for Liza wedding.
Yeah. Wasn't the ring bearer Tin Man from Wizard of Oz?
The ring bearer was Ja Rule.
Anyway,
he's the only modern guy.
The loving couple is off to Thailand for their honeymoon.
Thailand? Wow.
Meanwhile, you know, we were talking about John Nash earlier and how he had to go on 60 Minutes to say, no, I was crazy when I said those things about the Jews.
Yeah.
What things about
You don't have to be crazy to hate Jews.
Yes, because Reverend Billy Graham, who nobody's ever accused of being crazy, is now apologizing. They say this is the second time he's apologized for statements he made back in 1972 in the Oval Office when he was talking to President Richard Nixon.
Yeah. Billy Graham said a lot of crap, man.
Yeah.
A lot of crap.
He said there was a Jewish stranglehold on the media that was ruining the country.
John Sykes isn't Jewish, is he?
We could get that chick to say he is.
So
you know what Billy Graham said?
What?
He goes, I had that same disease that the guy from Beautiful Mind has.
That
was crazy for a few minutes. Actually, he was like, you know what? I don't remember saying it. They go, well, you said it on tape. Oh.
Yeah, he says, I don't recall having those feelings. Not saying, I said it, but I don't recall having those feelings.
Yeah.
I was just trying to pump up the president.
I was just trying to make Nixon feel loved. King of Recorders, what's up?
Hello, Howard Stern.
Hey, man.
What are you up to?
Hey.
I've got tape from reliable sources on CNN. I don't know if you ever watched that show. It's like Before Capital Gang.
I watch it with Howie Kurtz.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
What is the tape?
Hold on. We're all set here. Let's get the one. Here we go.
That's a passive audience. That's the audience.
Why am I listening to CNN?
For some inexplicable reason, probably because it's comedy.
Okay.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
Point?
Guy calls me up, starts playing CNN. I'm sitting here listening to CNN.
Howard, I've got tape.
Yeah, I've got some tape of Ted Turner Network.
Okay.
I guess he just likes that show and wants to share it with me.
You know, as happy as I was about the Liza wedding, I was all broken up about the fact that Matthew Broderick and Nathan Lane did their last performance of The Producers last night.
If anybody has The Producers on tape, can you call me up and play the entire play for me?
I've got my favorite episode of Barney Miller. Can I play it?
They said Nathan Lane said it was very difficult for him to get through the final performance as he stood outside signing autographs for the audience one last time. But both he and Broderick said, you know, they may return at some point.
Yeah. I hope someone calls in to play Roots, the miniseries. I'm waiting to hear that.
Guess what? You know, Elizabeth Hurley was very smart to get pregnant. Now there's a bidding war out.
For her baby, yeah.
Covering the arrival of this baby next month.
Yeah, I want to cover that.
They said it's an estimated $2.1 million has already been offered.
Yep. I'm trying to buy the placenta. I want to shampoo with it.
That's got to be $100,000.
I'd like to buy a quart of her milk.
That's a
sell it on eBay.
$700,000 more than OK paid to cover the wedding of Posh Spice to her husband David.
Pow! Some placenta coming at you.
No wonder Elizabeth is out buying antiques for the baby. It's going to be covered to the tune of $2.1 million.
Pow! 2.1. Steve, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey-oh.
John Sykes used to go out with Carly Simon. I think they even lived together for a while.
Is that right?
Oh.
Hey, the president of the radio division. Is that his title?
You're so vain.
It's about John Sykes. You're so vain.
Yep.
Is that before or after he raped that retarded girl?
All right, Steve, thank you. That's good to know.
Celebrity boxing scored very well in the ratings, Howard. 15.6 million viewers.
Pow!
Tanya Harding. Pow! Paula Jones.
Howard Stern years ago put on the Geraldo Frank Stallone fight. That was huge. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm taking that goddamn franchise back from Fox.
Why not?
I'm going to put together, I'm doing the Crazy Cabbie Stuttering John fight, and I'm going to approach a bunch of celebrities and get them to fight. And you know what? I'm not going to pay them $30,000.
Okay.
I'm going to raise $1 million for a purse for these guys.
Ooh.
And get some people fighting. I'll get Buttafuoco and Bonaducci fighting.
You're going to take them away from Fox?
Yeah, why not? I mean, why should Fox have my friggin' idea?
For $1 million, I bet you could get better guys than that even.
I'm going to get Tom Chiusano to box John Sykes. Pow!
I see on page 6 today a couple of things. Jamie Presley's now dating, what's his name, from Carson Daly from TRL.
Yeah, she can have him, and he can have her.
I guess he wasn't slapped the yarmulke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our girl, Jamie.
Yeah. Excuse me for being slapped the yarmulke.
Sorry.
Going over to Carson Daly. That's who she likes.
Sorry I asked you to sit shiver.
She's like a friggin' duck anyway.
She does look like a duck.
Yeah.
You guys are so...
F her.
F you.
If you have enough money, you can get Kiss to play your birthday party.
How much?
They say some Russian gazillionaire paid a lot of money to have Gene Simmons and the guys play for him, and Mark McGrath and the guys from Sugar Ray. So.
See, there's a news-breaking story. Kiss can be bought. they sell everything but a Kiss pin cushion.
But when is it enough? That's what I want.
It's never enough, Robin.
All right.
Not with their
This
lifestyle.
just in, the Howard Stern Celebrity Boxing is happening. Christopher Reeves versus Gene Simmons of Kiss.
That'll be good.
I'd fight Chris Reeves.
Oh, my goodness.
I would.
Well, that's big of you.
I was watching our interview with Dana Reeves from, of course, Married to Superman, Chris Reeves. You know, so good. So funny. She's a good sport. Boy, she's a good-looking chick.
I can't wait. I wasn't here that day. I can't wait to see what she looks like. She's good looking.
You weren't here?
She's good looking, huh?
Yeah.
And in fact, Jimmy Kimmel was in, and he kept saying, so tell me, you get on top of him?
He couldn't let it go.
Yeah.
Britney Spears is getting into the restaurant business, and it may be just about time.
Pow!
They say they're doing everything to attract tourists to various establishments in New York since tourist trade is down. And this particular area had a failing restaurant, so now a good restaurant guy has hooked up with Britney Spears. They're going to call it Pinkies because that's her nickname.
It is. 9-year-old girls are in love with Britney Spears. My daughter, she just talks about Britney Spears. 50% of our conversation about Britney Spears.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they said, you know, she just started a tour to promote Crossroads in Sweden, and only 2 girls showed up at the airport.
Oh, that ain't good.
Wow. So I'm hoping that that's a sign of things to come. So anyway, she's opening a restaurant now, and you can go eat like Britney would.
Gary had more people over at Yonkers Avenue Dodge.
See, he shouldn't feel so bad.
Let's see those choppers.
Britney's a huge star. James Gandolfini's wife is on the cover of the Post today, and she does an exclusive interview with Cindy Adams. Where she laments and cries that she had no idea her marriage was over, and she can't believe her husband wants to divorce her. He's always come back to her, and she thought they'd be together for 90 years.
Maybe he's divorcing you because you're the type of woman that has to go to Cindy Adams and report everything.
What's the most sought-after car by car thieves, Howard?
Dodge Caravan. The Dodge Durango.
No.
It's a great car. Batmobile.
The Batmobile.
Ron Zimmerman just bought a Batmobile. He thinks I don't know about it.
Oh, no.
That's right.
What is... He's got too much money.
Let me think. What is the most sought-after car by car thieves? I'm going to say it's a foreign car. I'm going to say it's... because they like it for the parts. Toyota something.
A Toyota Camry.
Yep, there you go.
Right. For the 5th year in a row, it's had that distinction.
And maybe I'll do okay at Weakest Link.
See?
Gene Simmons, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard. This is Tiger Woods. How are you?
Well, Tiger Woods. It said Gene Simmons.
Oh, no, this is not Gene Simmons. This is the Tiger.
Speaking of the Tiger, he continues to win golf tournament after golf tournament, but...
Well, you know, Howard, that's just because...
He's playing a bunch of fat white guys. What does he expect?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know...
All right, shut up. That guy's never funny.
I know. Anyway, the education of Max Bickford continues on CBS for God knows what reason.
How does anyone watch that? I've tried.
And here's Richard Dreyfuss to tell us why next month is very important.
One of the things that's important about this coming month is that we're going to put these shows together without preemption, without delays.
He had to phone in his interview. He's so friggin' busy. He couldn't go to a studio and talk into a regular microphone.
Dear.
He had to do a phone interview.
Yeah. Another show. So hopefully...
What's he busy with?
We'll get people to come in to the show.
Anything
Not
else?
if you continue to phone it in like this.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. I got to tell you, we've got big doings on this show. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.